as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So here's Adam Frazier, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Next to hit is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. To the plate now, Colin Moran. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hayes stands at first with one out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Second, but they throw it away. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Next, it'll be Gregory Polanco. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
A tag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Pittsburgh leads this one 1-0. Stephen Brault, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now for his career in this matchup. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Fouled away. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in is Wilson Contreras, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and deep down the line in left. Lifted in the air to center. Alford's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo. Stepping up is Anthony Alford. Now here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Hit out towards second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So next to bat will be Jacob Stallings. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in next, Kevin Newman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here is Javier Baez in his career versus this pitcher. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now a man at third with one away. And up next, Nico Horner. First pitch of the AB now. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
And it's fouled away. To third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Jason Hayward is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time. And now in the box, Stephen Brault. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number two. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Colin Moran stands in as he looks at a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Two out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates. And now Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch.
Arrieta.
High in the air down the right field line. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Struck out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3 runs already home here. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Lifted into center field. Alford's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Javier Baez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to dig in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting,
1 out, base is empty, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Anthony.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And he'll get back in standing. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the... For Pittsburgh, they still trail here. It's 6-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Stepping in once again is Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Frazier has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next to the right field.
So the next to bat will be Jason Hayward. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Alfred's on his horse. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up the big number.
There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Happ. A fly out and a single for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Now into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off the pitch.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Kevin Newman, and they could use a spark from him here. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Brian Goodwin will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 18.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hot shot to third. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Drilled to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Oh, but it's thrown away at second.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to bat.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Luis Oviedo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 57.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted in the air to center field. Alford's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Six runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-2. Ready now is Colin Moran. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, number 19.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brian.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Gregory Polanco is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, D-Roll. Wind blowing in like it was today, the ball's still leaving the ballpark.
Yeah, and I think both pitchers used it was a disadvantage. They thought with the wind blowing in, they could attack the zone. They left a lot of pitches over the middle of the plate, and both these offense proved them wrong.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 out, nobody on. Right side. Rizzo was there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Draw a bit closer on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 3. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot down the line in left, as it is now 7-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, although the wind's blowing in right here, these guys are staying on the attack and driving balls out.
You know, one of the things, D-Row, it's psychologically, it always feels better if you're a pitcher. Go ahead and attack the zone with the wind blowing in. If you can keep the ball in the big part of the ballpark, you feel like you have a fighting chance, even with the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Go to the meat of the order, make them put the ball in play.
In comes Alford, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning, and 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Happ is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. No hits to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luis.
Eric
Your
Gonzalez
attention, please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Eric.
First delivery to him. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Newman leads off first with 1 away. And he takes a cold strike 1. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Nice snag, but no chance to get it out, so there'll be runners at first and second.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
At the plate, Brian Hayes. Hit down the line at first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Chris Stratton will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 46.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And there's one down now. Anthony Rizzo stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next to the Cubs.
Chris Bryant will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Colin Moran. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter. Brian Reynolds struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches and some...
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Adbert Alzolay gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Pops this one up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. The Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. His career numbers against this pitcher. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch on its way. Slow little roller to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. And now here is Jock Peterson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Nico Horner. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. He's set, here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. Cubs strand a couple, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Anthony Alford. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First pitch on the way. Jacob Stallings is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Singled last time up. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull the string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
So it's backwards K on the changeup that time. Kevin Newman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Chicago Cubs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jake Arrieta pitches well enough to get the W.